Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, week 17, we're going to play a conference matchup with Miami in our next to last game of the season. Obviously, Miami has won their division, so this is a possible rematch coming in the playoffs, depending on how things fall. So maybe a preview of a playoff matchup, and then of course our last game of the season will be against Tampa Bay. We've been playing the NFC Central as our out of division conference to play, and so we'll be taking them on the last game. But for right now, we got to go ahead. Yes, I did pick the skip. We got to go ahead and take on Miami. So I'm really interested to see who's going to win the NFC Central. That's going to be tight. I mean, they're 7-7 is right now the best record, which is not great. And we are hoping to get. We're really hoping to get something going here offensively. I did check. Humphreys is now in excellent condition, so I mean he is as good as he can be, which is great. And hopefully I can turn this into something. Don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to sure try. All right, booting it off to Williams here. Love to get that ball in the second half, and hopefully we can put some points up. I'd really love to just beat Miami down here. That would be awesome, especially after losing last week the way we did to Kansas City, just on the strength of absolutely just destroying us with the run game. I mean, Montana really didn't do much of anything. In fact, I think he threw a pick, and well, he did throw a touchdown at the end of the game, but that was garbage time. I was trying things to see if I could get by. Of course, and he breaks the tackle. All right, 15-yard gain, so we're going to have to try to stop him here. Ugh. No telling what play they're going to call. There's some options available to them. And I got Byers straight up. Fourth down, force a punt. And now we really need to get... Now, I hit him before he kicked, and obviously he got it over me, but y'all saw that. Y'all are my witnesses. And I went ahead and left Bieniemy in there. I just can't help but think he's going to get better at some point, and he's still got pretty good ball control. I just think that Kansas City game was a fluky game, and things happened, and it was just everything was kind of going against us, and the result was the result. All right, he is a strong arm. Look how he zipped that ball in there. I love that. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Just zip that ball in there, make it look easy. I did forget to change that play. 1 yard gain, so should I even bother running the ball? I'm trying. I got 2 yards on 2 carries at this point. All right, Miller, you are open. First down. 5. Touchdown. All right, Mr. Miller, back in the end zone. Stan Humphreys, big throw. I mean, with him in excellent condition, I'm probably going to be a little bit more bullish on what I do. I mean, Humphreys played a pretty good game in the last game. It was just, fluky stuff kept happening. Like, my best receiver there, who just caught a touchdown pass, dropped the ball in the end zone. I mean, it doesn't happen. My tight end that's been good all year dropped the ball down the sidelines that would have kept a drive going. It's just kind of, it's fluky, crazy stuff that you can't really account for. And yes, we picked the play. And Marino can't run to save his life, so that was just a foot race to see which one of the guys got to him. All right, I called a shotgun play. I don't know if I called his. Yes, I did. Now, of course, from back in the shotgun, Marino has a chance to get the ball off, so we're going to have to kind of hold your breath that he doesn't end up doing something big there. I did not call that play, I know for sure. And they were just trying not to get sacked, I think, at that point in the end zone. All right. Sal, come on, let's bust through. Can we get something going? All right, the enemy. And down he goes for a 6-yard gain. All right, I am going to hand off to Butts again. I'm trying not to give up on the run. Just not having a whole lot of luck. I mean, 3 yards is the best I've had so far. That's just not great. All right, Humphreys. Let's see if we can get any. Oh, look who's open. Lewis, who has not been open for about 2 weeks, I think. Lewis got open finally. Needed that. All right, we're going to go ahead and use that 3-receiver set. Because Humphrey's arm is as strong as it is right now, I might... Oh, no. Oh, no. I did not see the backer there break until I was already hitting the button. But anyway, with his arm being as strong as it is right now at the level it is, I probably would be a little more comfortable taking a shot, trying to fit a ball in. Touchdown to Miller. And it is Miller time. Second touchdown of the game. All right, let's get that extra point. And kick off with Carney. Try to cut him off there. I knew I had a bad angle when I got close, but it was too late at that point. I just had to kind of go with it. I did not call that play. I just don't know which. Okay, it's the curl one. Yeah, take your pick. And, of course, contested catches. Down 14-0. It looks like they're going to go slinging the ball. See if they can dig themselves back into it. We're going to have another curl route one. And, okay. Not the one I would have called, but, I mean, it's Dan Marino. He can do whatever he wants. All right, I called shotgun again. This time we picked it. 11-yard loss. Junior Seau eating them up. 3rd and 25. I'm going to call that same shotgun play because I don't think the curl route would hurt me. And, oh, yes. That was about perfect. I was a little nervous because I was going in on the run, so if he'd have faked it, I might have been in trouble, but he didn't fake it, so. All right, Bieniemy. Got us a 10-yard return there. All right, we're going to try Butts again. I'm trying to run, guys. I really am. I mean, I'm giving it a shot, but it's just not happening. Oh, my goodness. Miller running wide open again. And big first down. All right, let's see. Shotgun play would be probably better. I'm going to run motion, though, because I know it'll throw me a back and a tight end in a general vicinity. Oh. Look who's open. Miller. Touchdown. Oh, man. Miller is lighting it up, and Humphreys is dealing. 21-0, and we are just kind of just smacking them around right now. Let's see if we can get a stop here. I mean, who knows? Maybe if we can get a pick or something like that, we could put another touchdown on the board before the half. That would be so ridiculous right now. All right, going to pass. I'm going to drop back. Of course, he caught it. Let's see. I don't think they're going to be able to help themselves. I think they're going to run a draw play. Yep. So I don't think the computer can help itself. It's when it gets down to one or 2 yards to go, it loves draw plays. And I am there for it. Okay. Really would love a block here. Give me a block. Give me a block. Somebody get in there. Not happening. Okay. Just go down there, and that will end the half. So 21-0. We'll go ahead and skip past this. So Butts has 4 carries for 5 yards. I'm trying. He just isn't getting anywhere. Humphreys, 85% completion percentage, 182 yards. Of course, 3 touchdowns, all of them to Miller, who has caught 5 passes in total for 138 yards. And so, I mean, we're getting some offensive explosion, that's for sure. I was really hoping that's kind of what would happen in this game. We'd get, there goes Bieniemy. We've been flirting with this for a while. Not unexpected at all. We're going to go to Bird. Bird is fast. Now, of course, if he goes down, I lose my corner. But, I think I could probably get out of bounds a little easier with him. Tight end is open. We're going there. Step out of bounds real quick. No point in taking an unnecessary hit. All right, we're going to go Butts off left tackle. See if we can get something going running. Well, that is by far our best run of the day, 9 yards. All right, let's put it back up to Butts up the middle here. Oh. Thought for a second there I was fixing to get a breakaway. All right, we're going to go... Let's go Flair. I really like Flair. It's a great play. I love all the different... Oh, my goodness. Walker, wide open, touchdown number 4 on the day. And Miller is just doing his thing. I mean, he is absolutely just doing his thing. Humphreys is dealing. 150 yards for Miller. Talking about a receiver that just cannot seem to be stopped in this game. All right, Carney kicking off. One thing I think that's hurt us a little bit too is our bye weeks were both early in the season, and so we didn't really get a chance for the recovery capabilities or possibilities from a bye week later on. So I've got some players that are just sitting in bad condition, and they don't really ever get to play their way out of it. So just kind of have to deal with it. I called a shotgun. Did I call that one? Nope. This will be the curl route one then. All right. Let's see. I'm going to call another shotgun play. We're going to go I'm going to call the deep shotgun. Of course, they didn't use it, but good so long. Oh, my goodness. Mark Ingram, of course, he made that play.
First down.
Mark Ingram, one of the truly great receivers in the NFL. I'm unfortunately probably not remembered much outside of circles in Miami. He had the unfortunate issue of playing in the time with Sterling Sharp and Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin, all these greats. He kind of got overshadowed, but was definitely one of the best. All right. Made him think about it long enough that he got sacked. Chris Mims takes him down. 3rd and 29. I'm just going to call shotgun play and back off and see if we can get him. Oh, here they come. Incomplete. And so, I mean, gonna punt. 3rd quarter, a couple minutes left to go. Oh, we may get it. Nope. All right, Bird's going to take the kickoff for us. Now, he's fast. Not that that matters a ton on a kickoff return because they, they've got a good hard running start and you're not moving. So, only way speed works is if you get a good block or two. All right, Butts.
First down.
I mean, I want to pile up the passing yards, but I do not want to forget the run game at all. I don't want to completely just skip it. That's not going to work out in my favor. Did not like what I saw, so took the safe route there.
Ready, set, put.
I'm going. This is a pitch to. Got the first down at least, but running is just not easy. It's not easy at all. All right, Lewis is open. Oh, he caught that. He caught it. First down. Big first down. All right, here we go. Still just kind of flying around. I'm going to go that 3 receiver set. I hate to, but I kind of wanted to, well, I couldn't get it off. Kind of wanted to get, I want to get Harmon in on the action. I'd like him to be in really good condition when we hit the playoffs. And of course, look who is wide open. Touchdown. And I can't say that I don't ever get contested catches, but they do happen very infrequently, and that was one of them. Miller cannot be stopped. Humphreys over 300 yards passing. Miller's got to be over 200 yards receiving. This guys may be the rare instance that I have 2. I end up having 2 players of the game because yes. Miller's catching them, but Humphrey's the one that's tossing them, and it's just this is kind of crazy right now. Okay, I'm gonna call the shotgun. Well, one of the shotguns anyway. Of course, it didn't matter. He didn't pick that. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, woo! That could have been bad. Boy, that could have been bad. Got in there and got me a sack, though. All right, let's see. I'll go probably in the next game before we play our last one. I will probably go ahead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. Yep, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. That was me taking a chance, and I bit and got burned for it. I'll probably go in and look and just see where our leaders are toward the end of the year, kind of see how we've gotten. I will come out the end of the game though just to see if Minnesota ended up clinching theirs. I think theirs is going to probably go down to the last week though. I can't remember. Yep. Back off. All right, they're calling a timeout. calling a shotgun defense.
43, blue 43.
All right, did they pick that one? Yes, they did. And Dan the man did everything he could to get a 1 yard gain. They're going to call timeout because they don't really have a choice. I'm going to call shotgun play again.
48. Hut. 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 Hut.
Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Okay, can we stop this pass? He got it off. No, we can't. Oh,
First down.
I'm not going to cry about that. I just got one in like
52.
quadruple coverage for a touchdown. I am not going to sit here and act like what he just did was not possible.
Round 52. Round 52.
I was kind of really hoping to get my chance at another intercepted. Bird finally got him a pick. It's been a while. Uh-oh. Bird putting them return man skills to the test. All right, let's see. I think he must be in good condition because he's flying.
32. Hut.
All right, Humphreys. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like I might have to go tight end. Walker. First down, get out of bounds. All right, we're going to go motion.
Red
This is
24.
that point. I really wish I had something replacing that 3 receiver set play. Harmon's open. I'm going to take him, just a quick little hit. All right, let's go into shotgun here.
Red 24. Hut. Hut.
I really would like to score one more time, but... Oh, I did not even see him break free. Mike Golick. Gosh, I didn't even see him.
Red 32. Red 32. Hut. Hut.
Okay, I'm just going to move up a little bit. Get a first, or get a good little gain there. So, guys, 1 second left on the clock. I am definitely not going to just punt the ball away or kick a field goal. I'm going to go for one more shot here and just see. Well, I might as well let Miller have another catch and first down, and that will end the game. Outstanding. 35 points scored, all of them to Miller. Miller had a ridiculous game. Humphreys, 92% completion percentage, 342 yards, no picks, 5 touchdowns, all to Miller, who had 8 catches for 227 yards total. That is an insane game, and I tried with Butts. I was trying to get some yardage. 33 was the best I could pull off. And we definitely outdueled Dan the Man Marino, blanked them. Really, really outstanding game. The kind of game you want to have trying to head into the playoffs, building momentum, getting people in good condition, and hopefully to hit the playoffs, you know, running hard. So let's go ahead real quick and just see if anything happens with the NFC Central. All the other games to play, you know, not really sure how that's going to end up. I guess it's going to go down to the last week. It's what it's kind of feeling like here. San Francisco beats Houston barely. 2 loaded teams that we could end up facing. All right, let's see. Just going to check and see what they're looking like right now. So Minnesota is 8-7. It's Green Bay is also 7-8 though, so is Detroit. So basically, if Minnesota wins their next game, they win the division. Not that it's going to be anything spectacular, but there's a good chance that an 8-8 team will sneak into the playoffs, and we'll have a home game because they'll win a division. That's okay. I won't gripe there. Let's just go ahead real quick and see NFL leaders wise where we're at. Ooh, Humphreys has drug himself up to number 5, 69.3% completion percentage, 2,723 yards, 35 touchdowns to 8 picks. It really helped that big 5 touchdown game. That's just crazy. And we are definitely among some of the best right now. Young has 41. Let's just see as far as who has TD passes. We are number 2. Marino, of course, hot on our heels. We definitely overtook him in that game because we blanked him, but ended up throwing 5 ourselves. And Young's, he's way out ahead. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. Looking here, Miller catching up. He is number 3, 52 receptions, 1,077 yards, 20.7 yard average, 18 touchdowns. He's tied with Rice in that respect, but Rice has it in more catches with a little bit better average, more yardage. So Rice is just the best in the game. That's kind of all there is to it. Harmon's fallen down, of course, a little bit. 39 catches still, 3 touchdowns. He really just has not done kind of what I had in mind for this year. I was really expecting him to break a lot of plays and just do some really big stuff, but it wasn't happening. Lewis, 25 catches on the year, 869 yards. I mean, if I had a big game with him the next week, he'd get a 1,000-yard season. 34.8 yard average, 9 touchdowns. I mean, he's been a big play receiver. He's just not getting open as much as he was at the beginning of the year. Rushing wise, I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to try to find him real quick. Butts, number 30, not even in the top 28 in the NFL, 661 yards. I've tried to run with him. I give him carries. I just can't seem to break free and make things happen. We'll go ahead and look real quick. Interceptions wise, Bird's probably still pretty close. Yeah, he's number 3 with 8 picks on the year. He was going gangbusters at the beginning of the year and has had just a huge slump ever since. But he's sitting at 3. Sacks wise, Sayal is leading the NFL. 24. Just honestly, the vast majority of those are on picked plays because he's just so fast. He's one of the first to get there. O'Neal has 16, tied for 6th. Now a lot of his sacks are coming from just breaking the line down himself and going in there and getting them. And so, yeah, I'm not even going to bother looking at punt returns, kickoff returns and stuff. I mean, we really haven't done anything with that all year because that's just not something big I focus on. If I'd put Bird in earlier, maybe we could have had some stuff with his speed, but didn't really want to take a chance on hurting my corner when I had a perfectly serviceable kick returner on my hands. So anyhow, guys, that is going to be week 17 in the books. And so now we go into our last game of the season. Next game, hopefully we'll get a big win. That would be nice. Just like I said, carry more momentum into the playoffs. But for now, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next game.